and
Good as Mike.
no.
I'll stop there.
We done here. We done here.
Good day, sir.
Man, I just saw the last one that you ain't talking about on Twitter a few days ago. Talking about who's the best deep voice singer of all time. Really, think about it. Who's the top 5? Johnny, and Johnny. Because he gets them dudes wet.
I think you misread that, and you said deep throat.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. And somebody, please, if you can confirm or deny that dude has tendencies, let me know so I can just get that out the way of my life. Because I think that's been the longest running rumor in R&B history, followed shortly by Mary J. Blige, the dude.
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, green cheeses, French dressing wrapped up in a pasty flour tortilla. Crispy chicken wrapped up in
So let's come on, get down with the get down. New Edition, memories. What is your memory, your New Edition thoughts and memories? When you first heard them, what did you think about?
You know what? It's when I was a kid, my mom rolled with New Edition stuff. Like you couldn't say nothing to her about New Edition. Period. We had 3 tapes in 1988. 3 because we were poor. That's how poor people roll. We had a mixtape that was called New York Mixtape, and that had the Boogie Boys and the Beastie Boys and all the New York rock. Yeah, shouts out to BDP because the first time I heard them was on when they did Jack and Spade. It was on this mixtape.
Oh, shout out to I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
And I have no idea how she got that mixtape, a New York mixtape. We were in Tacoma, Washington at the time, but I digress. Then she had another tape that I think was Chucky Booker.
Oh, Turned Away, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Turned away from your love. Yes, sir. Big fat Chucky on the piano. And then she had just a new edition like tape. It wasn't even any Heartbreak. It was everything. So we had Candy Girl, Mr. Telephone Man, of course, Any Heartbreak, and it just went on. And dude, I grew up with them. They're like the best. Like fuck New Kids on the Block, fuck NSYNC. All these boy bands can just step back. Menudo can kiss all of Jada Kiss's ass.
Oh no, Jada Kiss is somewhere like. How did I get brought into this?
Yeah, I'm gonna offer him up as a token. But yeah. I'm serious. New Edition is a big part of my past, and I love every moment of it.
All right, so for his New Edition, who was or is your favorite member? Now, there's only one wrong answer.
Yeah, and that would be Ralph.
Shout out to Rizzo, Rated R.
Yo, baby, fuck Ralph. I mean, my favorite member.
Pajama Jammy Jam.
Look, there's no reason why Ralph Tresvant should have ever went solo.
Make way with the brother, rising from undercover, super fly for the night, cause I finally discovered, had to get it correct, cause I know that you want it, making sure that it's funky, so you never sleep on it, tell you straight from the get-go, what some people don't get, is the mind of the risen, from the heart of the ghetto, so to sing with my life, till my pockets get fat, family struggling hard, and it's making me mad, so I decided to kick it, let the public pick it, all the rebels can pump it, and the suckers can lick it, couldn't wait to release it, cause I knew you would feel it, and relate to the topic, so it's time I'm feeling, it's rated R.
Like, that was something that just wasn't thought out well. But my favorite in all of them, it's likely a Johnny comes in second behind Bobby Brown.
Pun intended, ladies and gentlemen. Pun intended.
That is true. Johnny wanted to enter the Navy, but he had too much on his chest. The thing about Bobby Brown is he was instant comedy whenever he did, like, we went and saw him in concert, and it turned out that he, at that point we didn't know, but he was probably smoking something to mess up his voice. So he sounded horrible like through this whole concert. So he started telling jokes. Like he literally, since he couldn't sing and he knew he couldn't sing, he started trying to do comedy and got booed off the stage, and we got a refund.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bobby Bradford Variety Hour.
Now, also, the thing about Bobby is he was just, I mean, he had that swagger. You know, like it's everything that they did was because of me, and it's my prerogative was just the shit. And
yeah, that is true. You're gonna get no arguments here. As a key number one Bobby Bradford Brown fan, I'm gonna have to choose to agree with you there.
Plus, he fucked Whitney. How many guys in the early '90s? Come on now, for real. I mean, sure, Whitney was I want to dance with somebody chick, but at the same time, you wanted to bag Whitney. You at least a little bit when she had that ribbon around her head.
Absolutely
And
not.
I wanna know somebody who loves me. And she had that perky little ribbon tied around the top of her head, and she looked like a skinny Aunt Jemima and shit.
Oh shit! Shout outs to Flapjacks.
No, not even a little bit. You didn't want to
Absolutely not, man. I was never attracted to nor a fan. I respected her music, but I was good because she did that one video and she didn't have a bra on, and it looked like, you know, she just had some Skittles in the top, and I was like, that's not appealing.
Well, I never said I was a fan. I mean, I respect her musically, but as far as being, and for me, and being a young male in the 80s and 90s, being a fan meant I wanted to fuck. I was a fan of Janet Jackson.
Well, now you're talking. Shouts to Demeter Joe. She'll be on the show soon. Never.
Oh, but yeah, Bobby Brown was just by and far the quintessential New Edition member. And when he left, I think that was really not the beginning of the end for them, but I think that if Johnny didn't fill that void correctly.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna stop making these phrases that sound like I'm calling Johnny gay by saying that he didn't fill the void.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we don't even know who he's referring to. Again, this is the Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, and Ralph show. We're talking New Edition and New Edition only. This other stuff,
extracurricular.
This is what happens on the left coast. I don't know what it is. It's just weird like that. I think you got some tainted turkey bacon. So, okay. Shout outs to doing the discount double check over your body.
Never mind, I'll find someone just like you. I want nothing but to punch them too. Don't forget me, I swear. I will hit you in the face with the chair. Then I will stand over you and discount double check.
Please listen to this man's show.
Sorry.
Who would be your least favorite member then?
You know what? I still don't know what the hell Ricky does.
Ricky?
I don't. Ricky Bell, I don't know what he does.
Arguably the best voice in the group. What is wrong with you?
I thought about it a few days ago. Yeah, he had the best voice in the group, but when did he ever get to do anything with it? Like he's like the perfect background person. He's never taken the front. When he was with New Edition, I've never actually been able to say, you know what? That Rick, be honest, you never said Rick could sing.
Yeah, he double teamed Mr. Telephone Man with Bobby. It was just Ricky and Bobby on that song. And on Jealous Girl, he had
and
Ricky Bell was the #1 bridge dude ever. When the time came for the bridge, Ricky Bell had you.
Yeah.
Come on, Ricky Bell. How dare you, young man?
How the temerity of this young man to say such things. But yeah, it's a tie between Ricky and Ronnie.
Oh, let's see now.
Ronnie,
shout outs to Remax Holmes. That's what he's doing.
I still don't know. You know, Ronnie, I was thinking about it a few days ago. Ronnie looks like one of the people who's housing the alien on Men in Black.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie DeVoe, no.
Ronnie is just I mean,
The D and
that
BBD,
dude had no
no.
place. He had no place being an R&B singer.
Well, he was a.
He had the face of a radio DJ.
No. That's no. Okay, we can't have Ronnie DeVoe get besmirched in such a fashion, but he'd probably be my least favorite too. So now, okay, so since we just found out that growing up you had somehow you had the ultimate maxi New Edition Greatest Hits tape before it actually came out. We do know that they had separate albums and everything wasn't on one tape. So, are you like most people who says that any Heartbreak, or it's actually just called Heartbreak, is that your favorite album?
By far. And I don't think that it's fair to even mention that in the pantheon of their CDs, because most people started listening to them when BET had them in those little lycra sweatsuits on fucking mopeds riding through the neighborhood.
We're gonna take the mopeds.
We got it going on. No, you don't. You're on a moped, dude.
And stirrup
You had
pants.
it going on. You're being a Lamborghini. That's when you got it going on. Right now, you just look like that old dude who, plays ball at the Y, and he doesn't take the sweatpants off.
Come on. But they had the shimmery gold foil hammer pants.
Man, I bet you Ronnie's the one who thought that shit up.
He was actually the one that had them on.
See?
No.
See?
But
Ronnie does whatever it takes to get people to look away from his face.
hey, a little bit of love is all it takes, according to them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No. Well, I'm thinking, I think mine is probably New Edition, the album. It's my favorite, because I had Cool It Down, Telephone Man, and My Secret, and all those.
Slow it down. That CD, I mean, it was a great CD. I can't even stop saying CDs now. It was a great cassette, don't get me wrong, but
I know, Heartbreak,
Heartbreak is just, I mean, and you know what? It wasn't even for me. Folks are talking about any Heartbreak like it was the best song they ever made. And Can You Stand the Rain like it was the best song they ever made. For me, when that CD first started off and they just jumped into where it all started from, and they, back in the day, that song is the lit.
That song
when
is
they had
beast.
like the whole little intro thing where they talked about where they all started.
Picture this, where it all started was back in Boston, Massachusetts, some time ago. Believe that. And by reopening the doors to all youth, a little salt was thrown on me and my boys. You know what I'm saying? But now we're back, picking up where we left off. Oh yeah. And through this song, process of elimination will be done. You better.
Boy, I played that song over and over again, and then I got to the rest of the CD. But
Yeah, and then they had the little break in there where they threw the Cool It Now and the Candy Girl in it.